Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Banana and this is Aurora 4X our space strategy game, and we're back at Sol with some exciting news. The addition of nitrogen to the atmosphere of Mars has been halted as specified conditions have been met. We actually did it, we added enough nitrogen to Mars's atmosphere, which is really cool. Yeah, or so you would think, because now we need to start to add oxygen, which I actually already did. Environment GMC. GMC is the genetic modification centers. You can genetically modify the species up there, or just genetically modify the people on Mars to suit lower gravitation or lower gravity. What the hell? Lower gravity, or just deviation from the temperatures and atmospheric stuff, but we don't need that at the moment. What I've done is we selected oxygen as our gas. We're going to add it, and we're going to add it until we have 0.15 atmospheres of oxygen in this, atmosphere actually. So that's fine. It's weird because atmosphere is the unit of pressure and the atmosphere over there. Really weird. Anyways, that's that, and we still haven't seen a complete report of the geological, xenological, and espionage-logical thing on 40 Eridani 1, I think it was. So that's that. Also, Mars has reached 25 million people, so I stopped the colonists. It stopped it as a location for colonists. I don't want any colonists there anymore. I might even think about building even more infrastructure, shipping it out to the moon, and get the moon colonized. But it doesn't really sound like a good idea. I mean, the moon's empty, so there's nothing there, sadly. Some of my test games had a crap ton of minerals on the moon. Is there anything really interesting? Doesn't look like it, no. No, there isn't. Okay, let's go ahead then. So I don't know if I really want to build stuff on the moon. On the other hand, starting with some more infrastructure wouldn't be too bad, because we could start transporting the infrastructure over to Barnett Star. As soon as, of course, the jump gate gets built, which should be rather soon. It's just 5 30-day ticks, so it's pretty much done. What? How is it even possible? That is not good. I should have thought about that earlier. Where is Fort Eridani? And where is this guy? Oh, that should be possible though. I mean, it's moving to Bull 359, and that should be, that should be, oh crap. Holy cow, that is far. I didn't think it's that far. That's 50 billion. No, 5 billion. 50 billion? Oh, well, the Horizon's Edge could be done. Means we might need to build a tanker. 55 billion, yeah. Shit. Yep. I don't think, yeah, 19 billion. It won't do it. It won't make it. Well, whoopsie daisy. Where is the grav wave? You have, how the hell is the, oh, you have a bigger tank. Interesting. I thought we upgraded that. Huh. Alright. I screwed up. Okay, I get it. Yep, we need a tanker. On the other hand, we don't really need to worry about them. Then they just stick up. They'll be over there somewhere. Not really a problem. Crap. That happens when you get careless once again. And actually we found some minerals. Oh, wow. Weak. Now they're stuck in space. Because I didn't really, you know, because I did not think about this. And all they found is some thorium, which is basically fuel, so it's kind of insult to injury. I don't think they'll make it to the jump gate. Huh. I mean, we wanted to build a tanker anyway, someone in the future, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe we should go for a rescue mission. I mean, we're not monsters. We're kind of forgetful and maybe a little bit stupid, but not really monsters. Also, they knew what they were getting into, right? I mean, come on, Captain. You could have told me that you were out of fuel a little bit earlier. Also, why the hell aren't you just drift? Oh, wait a second. Why did you do that, actually? I mean, one thing. They could have just started to burn it, you know, really low, and just drift off. I mean, yeah, sure, the gravitational pull would be somewhere around, would make an orbit around this, right? So they would have need to try to increase their orbit over to there. It's strange. So, unless, of course, now they are orbiting Sun A, then they would go, since they're targeting there, so they would have now this elliptical orbit. They should be on some kind of orbit like this then. Whatever. I have no idea about orbits. Don't know what I'm talking about. So they have no fuel. So now the question is, do they stay there, or are they just moving in a straight line and get caught into an orbit around this sun, which would make sense. Unless, of course, they have too much velocity, then it would just get flung out of the system. Oh well, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, they just stop. Alright. Have fun being in space, because I absolutely don't care about you. Really. The grav wave though has enough fuel, so it doesn't really matter. Aw, you ran out of fuel. Darn it. I feel really bad now. That wasn't good. I don't like it this was a huge mistake. Imagine this was a military operation. Now our I don't know, our javelins would be stuck somewhere in nowhere, because that is nowhere basically. Also, we have 2 jump points here, by the way, just to show you. There is a second one really close to the inner system. Come on, and somewhere to the right. See? That's really close to the sun. Alright, so we could design a tanker now and try to get them back. Do we want to do that? Yeah, wait a second. Wait. Actually, that would be really... I think it would be possible if we use this guy. This is a... You know, if this is a tanker, right? Clicking this button will designate the ship as a fuel tanker. This allows the ship to carry out fuel delivery orders. The only thing that's problematic here, they can't jump there. And I don't want to build a jump engine to jump a 19,000 ton ship. And our Illuminator class, if you remember, can only jump ships up to 10,500 tons. So it's just enough to jump itself plus all the other ships. And reducing the weight of the tanker would be kind of counterproductive, because you want a big tanker. Or do you want to have a big tanker? I think you want to. It's the wrong one. I don't even think we could really tune it down. I mean, sure, we could reduce the fuel harvest modules and the capacity, but that would be a waste. Why build two ships if you can have one for the same same thing? Yeah, well, I think they will be stuck there until we decide to build a fuel harvester and two jump gates. So about a year or so, maybe more. And I think it's time to build a... Let's build a tanker. Why the hell not? Let's start building a tanker. The Greenwood AG. Retool for the Cyclone. Well, wait a second. Is it even smart to do that now? Because we're pretty close to the magnetic confinement fusion drive. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly a year. So I think we're going to build this with a new engine. So yep, they will be stuck for about two or 3 years there. Maybe they have to resort to cannibalism, but that's not my problem. They have enough food. They have enough food. Pretty sure. I'm still really pissed that I botched that up. I did not realize that these suns are so far away. I mean, that's 55 billion kilometers. That is really far. In terms of what kind of range we have with our ships, of course. Not really far if you look at, you know, at other astronomical distances. Oh, and by the way, I was kind of looking up. Yeah, we know that they're. Yeah, we know that they are on low fuel. Nothing there. By the way, I looked up Wolf 359 or read up on Wolf 359 a little bit more because we thought about building a military outpost there, right? So that's not here, that's in another system. And there was something really interesting. As a result of the magnetic activity, I'm reading this by the way, of magnetic activity caused by convection, Wolf 359 is a flare star that can undergo sudden increases in luminosity for several minutes. These flares emit strong bursts of X-ray and gamma-ray radiation that can be observed by space telescopes. So, that is not really good if you want to live on this planet. Because if this is a flare star and you live over there, that is what... Come on. It was 17 million kilometers away. 17 million kilometers. That is not that far, is it? Let's take stock. What's the distance of Earth? I can't remember stuff like that. I need to look it up all the time. I think it's the distance is to Earth to our sun is 1 astronomical unit, but I forgot what 1 astronomical unit is. Doesn't matter, we got it here. So Earth has 150 million kilometers orbital distance. So depending on how strong these X-ray and gamma ray bursts are, I don't know if you really want to live there. I don't rightly know. Also, as one of the comments under the video state, it seems like one of the planet there should be tidally locked. So this means that one face is always towards the sun and the other isn't. So yeah, it doesn't even have a magnetic field. Yeah, as you can see, it's tidally locked, and it doesn't have a magnetic field. That's not good. You really don't want to live there. Really don't. I mean, you should want to you want to be on the other side of the planet that's not facing the sun when one of these X-ray bursts come out, because maybe you're safe on the other side. But Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really look like a nice place to be. Unless we, of course, build everything out of lead or something, but then you have quite a problem when you inhale that stuff. Not really a good idea. But yeah, that's the story about Wolf 359 that just came to mind when I read up on it. Anyways, do we have anything else that we need to take care of? I don't think so. Not really. So now we're going to wait until our jump gate is done, and then we're going to jump over to Barnard Star. Excuse me. Slight hiccup there. I'm pretty sure you heard it, and it was kind of high-pitched. Anyways, so as soon as you got the jump gate and Barnard Star, the good thing about this is that on the other side it was a precursor. It's a precursor jump gate, which is good. So we don't have to build it on both sides. Oh, they built it. Nice. And one thing that was also stated in the comments, in case you didn't read them, I certainly do. I usually read all of them, even though I don't answer all of them, but I read I read all of them. So as you can see, this one's orange, and on the other side, it's not that. It's there. What? It got destroyed by building that? That is weird. It was red. Huh. Yeah, it got destroyed. Look at that. Maybe. That's a little bit sad. I thought I might not have to build it on both sides. Oh, come on. This sucks. Oh well, there was a red one here, and that meant that it was built by precursors, and by the real precursors, not the robotic guardians that still roam around, but the real people, the race, organic guys, from the looks of it. Once again, thanks for the comment. It was really interesting. Let's take. Well, I don't want you then. I need the Beaver and Louis Hutchinson. You have enough fuel? I really need to look that up. Go for a standard transit, and on... No, see? It's still there's still a jump gate there. Why isn't it marked? Huh. Okay, let's do this. Let's jump through, and then let's see what happens. Also, they found some new stuff on this planet. Quite a lot of boronite. Also, even more mercassium. Huh. Yeah, but low accessibility once again. Sucks. Oh, yeah. It seems like you have to be in the system to see it. So there is a jump gate here, which is great. So I think we're going to build a jump gate to Wolf 359. So not jump survey crew, the GCS Beaver. Do I have to No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, I could build a jump gate, but there is one already, so why the hell would I want to do that? Go for a standard transit, move to Wolf 359, build a jump gate there. Awesome. Anything else? No. Other than we completed the survey on this planet, so Teens Academy. Go ahead to... there we go. Forte Ridiani A. I think they said that there was nothing else. Yeah, Geo survey complete. They completed. No, you know what? We're going to wait for another month, because sometimes you get the message. I don't know if this is actually necessary, but I've read the message. The team, the Geo survey team doesn't believe that there is anything else on blah blah blah. So we're going to wait for this message. Maybe they completed their survey, but they're like, oh, well, we could look into this again. Let's just see if we find anything else. I don't know if this is really the way it's happening, but it doesn't matter. Also, as soon as the graph wave is done here in 40 Eridani, we're going to send it over to Barnard Star and survey all the jump points there. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, we know that they don't have any fuel left. Mars is decreasing its unrest. Unrest still, not much else to say. Oh, there we go. There you go. The Adam Ryan Geology team does not believe any new mineral deposits can be found. So they're done over there. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Let's go for Teams Academy. Here, the geology team. My god. How hard is this word? It isn't. That's the thing. It isn't hard to say. Let's move them over to... yeah, Eridani 3. Once again, a little bit cheaty. I usually would have to transport them, but yeah, I don't. Captain Benjamin Sanders. Better... It's too close to Bernie. I mean, come on. I'm not the only one that sees the similarity there. 3. I mean, I imagine this guy looking kind of like Bernie Sanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. These guys, move it. And, yeah, create. So let's see if they find something more here. I mean, look at this list. This is just amazing. I mean, the accessibility sucks. But the amount is pretty gosh darn high. That's at least something. So, let's move on. I don't think we can go to auto turns, mainly because we have this guy not having any fuel left. So that will prevent any auto turnage, I think. I mean, there are so many messages that interrupt your auto turns, so I do think that this would be one of those. Makes a lot of sense. I've got a new scientist, but biology and genetics. Meh. Not really what I need. Actually, we have a lot of scientists. We have enough scientists. They're all pretty good. They could be better. They could be better. But we have the right amount of them. But we don't have good scientists. Let's put it that way. We have a lot of scientists, but they aren't really that great. We really need to give them more to do. So maybe we want to build even more research labs. Now that I come to think of it, 10 more research labs could do us a lot of good. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and build some. We're making enough cash, so I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and build some research labs. Let's build another 10. Our uranium is looking really low. Marcassium is okay, but our uranium, I don't know. Let's create it. And also we really want to finish up the terraforming here. Mainly because as soon as this is done, as soon as the terraforming here is done, we can move all the infrastructure that we have here. And that's 5,000. You gotta realize that's 11,000 uranium that's locked basically here. And we can move all of this to another planet and we're done, you know, and we can reuse this, and this is once again 11,000 uranium locked in infrastructure. So what's the shipyard doing? Oh yeah, nothing, because we forgot about. Excuse me, forgot about that. anyways, I think we can stop this episode here, or leave this episode here. There isn't really that much going on at the moment. We're basically just waiting for some new research. Also, I really would like to get some espionage done on this planet. I don't know if this would even work the way that I think it does, but these POWs are still kind of intriguing. Maybe somebody in the comments knows what's up. At the moment, I'm binge recording a lot, so I don't know when this will, when we get to it, or when I will get to it to read all the comments, or when this video will come out. I think it should be Sunday or something, and it's Wednesday today, so it's quite a lot of binge recording going on. But anyways, maybe somebody knows about these POWs. I don't. They're intriguing. Anyways, if you like what you saw, then please consider pressing the like button. Have yourself a great deal, and I really do hope that I see you in the next one. So thanks for watching, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.